Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, and today hopefully is a really exciting video. You guys will either know by the title and the thumbnail how this video is going to go, but I really hope it is going to be a positive video. So at the moment we are sitting 11-0, which is incredible, considering that I hadn't played Myteam Unlimited throughout the entirety of October. Didn't touch it at all. I played a couple of games when the game first came out, and I got myself to 6-0, I think, and then I lost, and then I didn't touch it again. And I've just jumped straight in here, and we haven't taken a loss. We've gone 11-0, so we're sitting pretty. We're guaranteed to get 7k, 20 tokens, and the KG award pack. But of course, we want this Pink Diamond Amare and Pink Diamond Baron Davis. That would be incredible to get him at the first time of asking. And this is a squad that I have been using for it. So we've got a full Sapphire starting lineup. We've got Kobe White, Nick Young, RJ Barrett, Kristaps, and George Murasan. And off the bench, we've got some guys that don't really get onto the team. But yeah, mainly these starters play the majority of the minutes. And that is because they are absolutely incredible. So 42 games with George Murasan. He averages 1.5 blocks, and that is of course because he is 7'7", 87 block, 81 interior D, and good rebounding. We've got Kristaps coming in at 7'3", so we've got a lot of height at the power forward and the centre positions. And of course, he's nice all-rounded stats here. He's got good post moves, good shooting wise, and not too slow. I mean, 60 speed isn't great, but it could definitely be worse. We've got RJ Barrett, a new addition to the squad. Only says 2 games. I've definitely played more than that with him, and that is because he is a fantastic card. 85 driving layup, 86 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, good ball control, good defense, good speed. That is everything you could want in a card, and the same goes for Nick Young as well. Exactly the same, apart from a little bit lacking on the defensive end. And then Kobe White at the point guard position, 6'5", coming in with a 93 driving layup. Not as good shooting as Nick Young and RJ, not as good dunking either, but better ball control, not as good defense, but better speed. So all 5 of these guys are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love them. And off the bench, Sean Bradley gets a couple of minutes. Lonzo Ball comes on and locks up the opponent point guard. And Ray Allen is actually a really, really nice card at the backup shooting guard position. So, without wanting to jinx it, throughout this 11-0 run, my toughest game was the game that I just played, which was to get me to this 11-win mark. So, it was a really, really tough game. He had a full starting lineup of Rubies and Amethysts, so I still got matched up against pretty decent teams, and it did go down to the last minute of the 4th quarter. So, it was tense, it was close, and I'm really hoping that it is not that close in this video, because this is the first time I'm going to be doing a live commentary in a Myteam Unlimited game. Of course, I've barely played them, so I've barely had the chance to record them online. And so yeah, I'm very nervous. Of course, we didn't get the Diamond Larry Bird, so we will not be getting that Diamond or the Galaxy Opal Dr. J at the first opportunity, but hopefully they will put Larry Bird back into the prize pool and we'll be able to pick him up, and then eventually somewhere down the line we'll get that Galaxy Opal Dr. J. But I just didn't really fancy playing Unlimited until now, really. Everything else has had priority, but of course we're now a decent way through Domination, we're a decent way through Triple Threat Offline, sorry. We've got through all of these challenges, so we're really on top of things, and now we can start going online. So this is it. This is the game for 2 pink diamonds, not 1 but 2, and that is the squad that we're going to be using. Oh, let's get into this and let's see who our opponent is going to be. Knowing my luck, it's going to be ridiculous. Now, I have had a lot of rage quits throughout this whole 12 or 11-0 run. I'd say I've had 6 or 7 rage quits. I've only had a couple of full games, and that matched up really quickly. And let's take a look at his team. I think I saw some Amethyst. All right, I didn't, but it's a very, very similar squad to us. So, Terrence Ross, fantastic card. PJ Washington, Musa, Kobe White, and George Murasan. So let's take a look at his bench. Who's he got on there? So it's much the same as... Well, it's actually not the same as ours. He's got Porzingis down there. He's got Anthony Simmons as well. And it looks like he's just got bronze cards. So very even teams. It'd be interesting to see if he's doing similar to what I'm doing in terms of like not using the best players I have available, because I don't want to come up against the best players because I'm not going to be able to win at all. Like, I'm still so inexperienced on Unlimited this year. So this is where I'm really trying to get more experience. So I wish I had that Terrence Ross card in this game. I really do, actually. I completely forgot how good he is. He is an absolute god tier card. And there we go. So everyone is in guarding their correct positions. We'll of course put in our defensive settings and our settings in-game. We might even put that quick through SCS play on the offensive settings just in case it works once or twice. In the last game I did run it and the opponent did not expect it at all because of course the majority of people this year know about that play because it is so OP and so broken. Of course, that's mainly offline. Online is a completely different thing, and it does not work as effectively. So on ball and off ball, we want tight, we want on ball, over on both screens, no help. And we'll come down here, offensive settings, so play selection, we're just going to plonk it in here. I don't really run many plays, so it doesn't really matter to me not having any others there. And then for system proficiency, we're going to go for pace and space, because I want all my shooters, so everyone apart from George Murasan, out at that 3-point line. Now, he's paused it, and he's just quit. And I'm fairly sure that's not going to give me the win, so that is really annoying. So we matched up against him, we didn't get the dub. Well, I don't imagine we would have done because we didn't actually score. If we'd have just got the first bucket, that would have been great. Was it just because I put in some settings that he wasn't happy with that? I don't know. But now we are going to have to match up against somebody else. Hopefully we match up against him again. If he goes straight into another game, that'd be great. Because I'd rather not see some amethysts and diamonds. I have come up against one guy with a pink diamond, John Stockton. I don't know how that matchmaking worked, but goddamn, that was ridiculous. But here we go. Let's try and find our second opponent and see if this one actually wants to play the game. Alright, so we have got our second opponent of the video, and it is going to be 3 amethysts and 2 rubies. So, again, matchmaking, not too sure about this one, 2K. I don't have a card above a sapphire. And our guy is coming in with 3 amethysts and a couple of rubies as well. So, it's going to be tough. I don't know what that Silas card can do, to be honest. No idea about his stats, because he's got KD, he's got Anthony Davis, he's got Hakeem, and he's got Ray Allen as well, which are all very, very nice cards. And shows he's got a bit of MT if he's managed to pick up that KD, because I can't imagine he's too cheap. So we'll do exactly the same that we did on the other guy, and we'll see if this one actually wants to play the game. Alright guys, this is easily the most nervous I've been for a game this year. This is the most pressure I've had on a game, that is for sure. So, 4 out, 1 in. We're going to get the first score down here with George Murasan. He was wide open for a layup and he chose to pull up. Alright, let's get our defensive ones in. So, stay home and crash the glass, of course. And he's going to come down here on the first possession. That definitely looks like a 3 seconds, but it doesn't matter. So we're going to get the block, and we're going to get this ball over to RJ Barrett for the first shot of the game. Well, not the first shot, but the first made shot of the game. And he nails the 3-pointer. RJ Barrett, an absolutely fantastic card. Right, we've got all our settings in. Right, I'm done. I just need to now concentrate on playing the game. It's going to pick and roll, so we will switch to off-ball if he's going to pick and roll. And if he's going to beat us, we're definitely going to switch to off-ball. George Murasan, I'm more than happy with him. Down in the paint, that is fantastic defense. Can we grab the board? We can. Oh, we can get this one out to Nick Young. Oh, and he's going to go right past the defense. Oh, nearly an and one, but we will take the foul. That is great. And we'll get our offensive settings in while we're here. So push the pace. And we want to crash the offensive boards as well. Green light on the first one from Nick Young. You love to see it. And hopefully he can get the second one to go as well, which he can. So there we go. We're starting off nice and early with 5 points in this one, which is fantastic. So yeah, 3 amethysts. This goes to show, guys, if you're saying that I'm doing this matchmaking to get easier opponents, well, it's just not happening, is it? I've got a team of 3 amethysts, which is ridiculous. I would have read that like an absolute book, and it hasn't worked out. That Hakeem has been in the paint for about 10 minutes. That is unreal. He was down there for so long. And he's going to go and get his first bucket of the game. George Murasan, what are you doing to me, mate? Don't do this now. Not in this game. Not in this game, please. My God, what was that? Oh, George Murasan with the block. And for some reason, KD has just let the ball go through. So that kind of makes up for what George Murasan just did to me. So I'm not too upset about that. Right, so let's just run this play and let's just see if this guy actually knows about it or not. It doesn't look like he is because he is sticking with me. We're going to go straight to the rim. It's such a cheese play, but I don't care. It's really easy to stop it if you are clued up on it, and I imagine this guy will be pretty much aware of it next time down. We're going to get some good rotations going down here, and we're going to get the steal. Oh, we've read it again like an absolute book. But Kobe White is going to give away the foul. Alright, this isn't too bad. We're reading this guy very nicely indeed. We're getting it a little bit unlucky not getting these steals. We are getting the deflections though. You can see that Silas card is averaging 10 points per game for him, so he's not exactly prolific at scoring, so not too worried about him for the time being. But he is, of course, an amethyst card. Rim running simulator. Psych, we're going to kick it out to Kobe White. Not Kobe White, RJ Barrett. He's going to brick that. You could already tell he'd missed it before the shot had even gone up because George Murasan was getting himself prepared for the rebound, so that's a little bit frustrating. So this guy is on-balling, which is lovely. Kobe White is going to brick that 3 as well. So we're starting off with quite a few open whites that we're going to brick, but at the end of the day, we all know what 2K is like this year. You're going to brick your open shots. You just got to hope that you can make quite a few of them as well, right? George Murasan, get in the paint, my son, and just make sure you are down there. We definitely shouldn't have jumped there. He had a wide open shot with Hakeem, but he didn't want to take it. I was trying to bait him into a three-pointer there. That would have been brilliant. And Porzingis is going to give away the foul. Right, okay, so I do not want Porzingis to be guarding up on Anthony Davis. I'll happily give him some space because I'm happy that my reactions will be quick enough to make a 7'3" guy get a block on a shot. Is he going to hit the free throw? He is. Okay, so we're down by 2 early on in this one, but not too worried so far. All right, so we get a stop and we are on the fast break. If we can go, oh, don't pass that ball, whatever you do. Okay, yeah, you definitely could have passed inside to George Murasan when he was running through, but don't worry about it. It's fine. I didn't want the pass anyway. And then George is going to jump too early. And again, the Hakeem is just in the paint, finally. Oh my God, call it out enough and it will happen eventually. He finally gets called for a 3-second violation. He's making some subs already. He's got a really, really small point guard in. And he's ran straight past us. Kobe White again for the 3. He's going to nail that one. Good lad. Kobe White coming in big. And George Murasan went for a steal. And you definitely should not do that with someone who has about 10 speed. That is never going to work out too well. But that is a fantastic contest. Only 69%, of course. But I don't know how that was only 69%. That was he was right on him. We're going to get an open 3 here. We are. It's Porzingis. Why are you at Steph? Why are you at Steph Curry range? Why is this game the way that it is? Oh, I do not understand. But no one in their right mind would stand that deep unless they are, of course, Steph Curry. But you are not. We're going to get a block on that. Look at Porzingis. That is what I meant by we can have him just not being right up on players because he is definitely big enough to get out in transition. That was really bad offense for me. Went up against Klay Thompson, which was never going to work. And George Murasan's just sort of jumped around the other player there, which is a little bit annoying. We're going to go inside here to Porzingis, and he's going to get that one to go. So we're trading blows here early on in this game. No one really taking full effect. I don't know how that wasn't a steal, but we will move past that pretty swiftly. And we will try and get someone down in the paint. This guy's rushed in, not entirely sure what his game plan is right here. I'll happily let him shoot some because he hasn't actually taken a single jump shot yet, I don't think. Well, he hasn't taken many. We get another deflection that goes straight to him. I imagine he's going to have to put that one up. That is great defense. And we get the stop with Porzingis. You love to see it. And Nick Young is going to come down here. And we're going to go... Where are we going to go? We did have a man open, but sadly... we have completely messed it up, but we haven't. If we can kick it out, which we are trying to, I'm spamming X. But Clay gives away the reaching foul. I was spamming X on that, but it just did not want it, and you've got to want it. Right, come on then. Let's try and cement this lead. He is on-balling, which is fantastic. And there we go. We're gonna steal it off ourselves. Kobe White, he should jump on us. He hasn't, but we're going to have to take the shot here. We've got George Murasan in great position for the rebound, but it just goes to the wrong side for us, so we don't manage to get that one down. We're going to have to run inside here with George Murasan. We're going to get the stop as well. Just chuck the ball up. You never know. It might go in, and it doesn't. 1 point game at the end of the first. This is tense. I'm playing really bad. I'm playing really rushed. I know I am, but I am just trying to calm my nerves here. I don't usually do live comms, so there's that to contend with. And this is the most important game I've played all year, so there's also that to contend with. There we go. We get the block. And we're off on the bike, on the run with Nick Young. My God, I'm sorry if I'm chatting absolutely shit. I absolutely know I am. But we get the layup to go with George Murasan for only his his first points of the game. We really need to start taking it in the post with him. We've got the gold back down Punisher, of course. Wait, who is that? Who is he matched up on now? Am I able to switch on to him? That is good defense from Anthony, from Anthony Davis, on Anthony Davis. We're trying to get the ball out here. It's not quite working. We've got a man wide open under the rim, but of course, they're going to run straight into his path, so he's going to be able to get that one as a steal. And we, again, get the deflection, but not quite the actual steal. But that was really, really clutch, actually, because he had a wide open corner 3 there, and we've just managed to stop it. We've gone for a steal. Again, that is a bad move on my part, and Porzingis is not going to be the best defensively there, so that's kind of annoying. Don't you dare step out of bounds there. Don't you dare. Right, Porzingis, you're wide open for 3 in the corner, full white. Good lad. He hits his opener shot, and that ties the game at 17-all. We've already got the gauge tray symbols. That's how much I'm sprinting around in this one. This has been a non-stop game, trying to stop these cards. We're in the paint, we're ready for KD, but he doesn't want to drive in. Again, we're ready here, and he's going to pass in. No, he's not. Okay. Right, I'm going to have to stay down here because I know he's going to pass. There we go, he does. And that is fantastic defense. And he gives away the foul. Come on, that is what we need. We need more of that, and we need so much better offense. My offense is absolutely horrendous. And I'll be the first to admit that, guys. I really will be the first to admit. I see a wide open lane. I'm going for that wide open lane. And we've got Murasan inside, getting his second bucket of the game. Alright, Porzingis against AD. It's not even a question, is it? AD just absolutely bullies him like he isn't even there. We've got Murasan inside again, which is fantastic. Drop step. He should jump. He has. And we get it up for the and one. Come on, that's what we need to do. That Murasan card is so good. They did nerf him, but even still, he's an absolute god. He green lights his free throws as well. And that is his 3-point play completed, which is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely love to see it. George, be ready for KD. He's come inside. We jumped too early. God, just stay down. Stay down. And we would have got the stop there. So that is, again, completely on me. Right, rim running 2K20 simulator. Can we get inside? We've got Kobe White with the little cut there. You absolutely love to see that. That is fantastic work. Absolutely love him. We are shooting very, very similar to our opponent. He's going to blow by us, but we're not going to fall for that one. Hell no. Right, come on. Pick and roll, we'll switch on ball, we'll switch off ball, and that is some fantastic work on the defensive end. We finally actually get a ball to stick with us. We're going to go inside here to Porzingis, but we're not going to take that because that would be a very, very bad shot to take. Right, 3-point game. Let's try and get him lost in that screen. He's not actually fell for it, but we do have Porzingis inside throwing it down. And he needs a timeout, and that's a 5-point lead for us early on in this one. Oh, I'm nervous, guys. I am nervous. Alright, I'm going to try that play again. I know it worked early on in this game, so I'm going to hope he's forgotten about it by now. So we're going to pass it in here. Hopefully Kobe White goes straight to the rim. He has done, and that's going to be a green light on the layup. That play is so good. Oh, it's so cheese, but I don't feel too bad about using it because it is such common knowledge where you get it from and what playbook it is. Look at the blow-bys, man. That is unreal. Yeah, it's common knowledge where it's from and how good it is. So, yeah, I don't feel too bad. If it was like a proper sleeper play, then I might not want to spam it too much. But if it's just this, I don't mind at all. Right, George Murasan. It would have been really nice if you were just underneath the rim there. That would have been great. We're going to get an awful shot to go. He does get his own board and he gets it up. Oh, it's not quite another round one. Definitely should have been. So he's got Darryl Armstrong at the point guard position. I imagine that is the Amethyst version, another green light. And of course, we had that Amethyst Darryl Armstrong, and he was a really, really good card. He was so quick and definitely was fantastic at getting blow-bys. We've got the takeover on George Murasan now. That's great. So yeah, we're actually going to have to really, really try and concentrate on the defensive end here, which is not going to be easy because he is so quick. Look at these behind the back moves. Just don't let him get to the rim. But if you do, get the block on it. How is that not a block? I don't know. And this guy is keeping it at a 3-point game. Can we get some easy points down here with Kobe White? Yes, we can. Straight to the rim. And he's got to be pretty close to getting his takeover as well as we come to the end of the first half right here. Can we just turn around? We can, but Porzingis again getting beaten on the defensive end. Like, he's been beaten quite a lot down there. Oh, we've got Porzingis. We've got Porzingis open for a 3 at the end of the first half, and he nails it. Kristaps Porzingis with 2 threes in the first half in this game. This guy is going to try and get a shot up, and we are having absolutely none of that. Right, 6-point game at the end of the first. All right, George Murasan in the post with his takeover as well. So I would happily let him come at me with that Hakeem card. This is a matchup I'm not too happy about. Porzingis is just getting beaten every time down. Can we get out to him? We can. It's only 13% contested. Are you kidding me? He gets the board. And sadly, we're going to be doing pogo sticks down there. With George Murasan, of course, doesn't have the pogo stick badge. So he's not going to be getting up and down. We're going to try a snatch back there. And we've got Murasan wide open. We're going to kick it out to Kobe White for 3. He's flashing. Oh, and he does not have Tyler scorer. I mean, he might do, but if he did, it did not work right there. Surely he's going to go inside. He hasn't. We're going to get the steal. Right, fantastic. Let's try and go inside to the rim with Kobe White. Oh, no, pass out. Good lad. What a pass. Green light. RJ Barrett spotting up in the corner. That is fantastic. That's what I think that pace and space system proficiency does. I definitely find myself with more shooters open in the corner, which, of course, on the fast break is absolutely fantastic. Right, just stay in front of him. Just stay in front of him. We get another deflection. Not quite a steal, but stay in front of him. It's just not working, is it? The defence in this game is questionable, to say the least, especially my defence. Right, Nick Young, Swag EP, running inside, getting right around his man, and sadly, not getting an opening with George Murasan, but he's jumped, and that is going to be so easy. It's so easy to score inside this year. It almost feels dirty, like, not going to lie. That is an awful attempt at a steal from Swaggy P, and he is, of course, guarding Ray Allen, who hasn't even taken a shot yet, so I kind of want to tempt him into one. How? I mean, it worked. I tempted him into taking a three, but Swaggy P has given away the three-point foul there. He misses the first one, so ball don't lie. Alright, let's try and get a pick and fade going with Kristaps Porzingis. Let's see if he's going to guard this. He's not, but it gets us wide open to the rim. That was a pick and fade turned into a pick and roll, which worked to absolute perfection. We've gone for a steal there. It hasn't worked. Again, we need to make sure we are back on the defensive end. That's a decent contest, I think. 28%. Definitely thought it was more than that, but I don't care. We got the stop. That's what matters. And again, we've got a man open in the corner with an awful catch, but RJ Barrett is still going to hit it. There we go. All right. And suddenly, just like that, we're at a 9-point lead in this one. And things are looking pretty damn rosy. All right, he's gone for a steal now. And that, of course, leaves him completely exposed to Rim Running Simulator 2K20. Kobe White gets straight to the rim, as you might expect. But, of course, now he's on the floor. We're going to have to get our George Murasan back in position, which we have managed to do very nicely indeed. And Kobe White's going to give away the foul. Still, a 9-point lead in this one. I don't want to start dreaming just yet, but it's looking all right. It's looking good. And he bricks a free throw. All right, the signs are definitely there. We're going to get this one over to RJ. We're going to get this one back outside to Swaggy P to hit the three. Oh, fantastic. Swaggy P with his first three-pointer of the game. And he goes and green lights that one. That's why I've got these three guys in my squad. RJ, Swaggy P, and Kobe White all hitting some threes in this one. Right, let's make sure we're down in the paint. And Daryl Armstrong has just gone up and over George Murasan as if he wasn't even there. Again, we are going to go straight to the rim. He's going to jump. He hasn't jumped. Wow. In the corner, we've got a man open. And he's jumped past us. And we kind of get open with Porzingis, but we do brick it. Get it back to him. Take another go. Porzingis for three. He's going to hit the three. Twos are good, but threes are better, of course. And George Murasan with the cheese steal. You absolutely love to see it. You love to see it. That is fantastic work. And George Murasan wide open underneath the hoop. He's going to jump way too early. And we're going to get that one to go as well. And just like that, it is a 14-point game. Oh, it's fantastic. It is absolutely glorious. Daryl Armstrong, again, he's just going to blow by us, man. These blow-bys are an absolute madness. We do need to take it easy in a minute and take all of our timeouts. He's going to jump here. We're going to go to RJ again, and he's going to hit another shot. RJ Barrett's release is so nice and smooth. Love that. 14-point game here, coming to the end of the third quarter. He's going to try and go baseline again with this Daryl Armstrong, and I'm not having that again. And that is a bad shot. And if that's what this guy is going to resort to... Wait, how did he... Wait, what? Has he still got a ball as well? What is this? How is this happening? I don't know. He's going to come inside. George Murasan, meet him at the rim. He does, but we go straight past him. Right, I'm going to take my timeouts now to make sure everyone has quite a bit of stamina for the fourth quarter. This one is not done just yet. Alright, so we're down to one timeout. As you can see, everyone's got a nice little bit of stamina now, which is exactly what we wanted. I don't know what that inbound was, but we've got George Murasan wide open. Oh, he's not gone in for the layup. Why would he stand at mid-range when he's George Murasan? I don't know. So we don't get a score there, but we're going to the fourth quarter with everyone nice and fresh and a 12-point lead as we are nearly there at 2 pink diamonds, including Baron Davis, who is an incredible card. If we can get this on a road to glory and no money spent, that is going to be absolutely fantastic. Right, we'll try and see if we can just cheese our way to this play. No, we won't. We're just going to blow by him. 2K20 Rim Running Simulator, guys. It's the wave this year. And that puts it back at a 14-point game. This guy's going to blow by us with Klay Thompson. I was going to say that would have been a little bit harsh. Again, another blow by, but we are there on that one with Georgie boy Murasan. Hakeem is camping in the paint for about 10 years again. And he gets a 3-pointer to go and a 3-pointer to drop. So again, like I said, this one is not done. 11-point game just like that with him hitting 1 3-pointer. Oh, Swaggy P is open. It's a full white. Swaggy P is going to nail a 3 for us. He is one of the most consistent shooters that I have used this year. Oh, he's gone out of bounds. That one's got to hurt. Oh, you love to see it. The AI just pushing him out of bounds. And that is a free possession for us. Fantastic. Right, Kobe White, we're going to go inside. We're actually going to lob this one up to George Mirasan. It was standing wide open, so I had to reward him for having that much space. And he goes and finishes the alley-oop, and just like that, it's a 16-point game. And is this guy going to quit? It's definitely going to be a turnover no matter what he does. Has he just dashboarded? If he has, I'm going to be so happy. But it's not happened just yet, so I guess he's just put his controller down maybe. Either way, I think he's pretty mad. Oh, he's out of here. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to celebrate too much. I am going to make sure that it doesn't give us a loss for whatever reason. He might have done some glitch. I hope I haven't just jinxed it. But hopefully the next screen we see is going to be green and pink. Green with ticks, what it was last year. I don't know what it does this year when you get 12-0. But I want to see 2 pink diamonds. We've done it, guys. 12-0 on a road to glory. The first time of asking as well. Oh, let's get it. 8,000 MT. We need that as well. 20 tokens. We'll definitely take that. And then, pink diamond, Amari Stoudemire added to the squad, power forward / centre. And then, pink diamond, Baron Davis, one of the best point guards in the game, if not the best. DBG said he was the best in the game. I, of course, haven't used him yet. But I trust his opinion. So if he says he's the best in the game, you can bet a dollar that he is going to be a fantastic card. So, annoyingly, we don't actually get to unpack them. They just get added straight into the squad. But just like that, with one run of 12-0, we have added 2 Players of the Month to our club now. And oh my god, look how beautiful this card is. That card art is fantastic. And oh my god, we have just got 2 pink diamonds. And this guy looks insane. 8 Hall of Fame, 34 gold, and 9 silver badges. Hall of Fame, floor general, quick first step, giant slayer, contact finisher. And he's got ankle breaker. He has got clamps, range extender. He has got pogo stick, which is nice. Quick draw. Does he have a steady shooter? Let's have a look. If he doesn't, he's just incredible. Stop and go, hot zone hunter, catch and shoot, green machine, clutch shooter. He doesn't have the steady shooter badge on gold, which is fantastic. He's even got defensive leader on silver. He's got diamond on silver. He's got steady shooter at silver level. That's not great. But that is the only thing I can say is bad about this card. 95 driving layup. 94 mid, 85 3 ball, 90 driving dunk. Look at those passing stats. Look at the steal, 97 and 94 speed. Oh my god. And then we've also got Amari Stoudemire as well, coming in with 4 Hall of Fame badges. Pogo stick, very nice. Putback boss. And then we've got gold badges of brick wall, break starter. We've got box, catch and shoot. Worm, back down punisher, which as we see with George Mirasan is a pretty OP badge. Contact finisher on there as well. Quick draw, he's got it as well. Green machine, hot zone hunter. Fantastic. And then his stats coming in really nice post game. Incredible mid-range, 94, 81 3 ball, 96 driving dunk, god damn, 82 block, 85 interior D, 90s on the rebounding, and really good speed. If you have him at the centre position, he's going to be absolutely burning everybody else. So there we go. That team has just carried us to 12-0 and beaten teams with Amethyst cards in it. So, I'm so happy with that. And now we can go ahead and put 2 pink diamonds in here. So, Alonso Mourning, I don't really fuck with you, so you can get out of the squad real quick. And then Amari can go into the starting lineup. And then we also are going to have to get rid of one of these point guards. So, Bob Cousy, Tim Hardaway, or Steve Francis will get rid of whoever did Tim Hardaway for the time being. We've got 3 pink diamonds in the starting lineup. That is insane. I am so happy with that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you are struggling on a budget to get 12-0, just know that you can do it with a squad like this. So that is our set for My Team Unlimited for the month, which is incredible. And of course, we got the wins that we needed to enter this qualifier, which is coming up not this weekend, next weekend. So maybe I'll give it a go. Probably not. No, definitely not, actually. I've just remembered how bad experience everyone else had on the last one. So yeah, we're not going to be doing that. And it probably won't touch My Team Unlimited again until December because the rewards just aren't that great. You know, we need to grind MT at the moment, and these just do not give as good rewards that we need. So tokens are all right, but we don't really need tokens. We're on 370 already, and we're pretty set on that. But oh my god, we are now absolutely set with 3 pink diamonds, a pink diamond Baron Davis, pink diamond Amari. Oh, I'm so excited. We'll definitely get gameplay with them in the next couple of days. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Super nervous. And I definitely rambled throughout the actual gameplay. And I definitely played really bad. But we got the W in the end. And that's what matters. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.